Hey guys, Bill here. Welcome to the Panic Perspective. Thank you for joining me. Hey, today we're going to talk about fear and our relationship to fear. So, if you've struggled with anxiety and panic attacks, there's a really good chance that you had your first panic attack, and instantly that puts you into defensive mode. You started to avoid things, anything that would trigger another panic attack or could trigger another panic attack, because let's face it, panic is a beast. If you've struggled with panic attacks, they're beastly. And so you've gone into avoidance mode, and consequently your life has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller until it's a shadow of what it once was. I don't mean to be dramatic, but it is dramatic. What happens can be very, very dramatic. And now you're surrounding yourself with only things that hopefully won't cause you panic, because the moment something else does, then you'll avoid that too. So the way out of that panic trap is you have to step through fear. Now I know that sounds like a bummer, but I think it's amazing. And I do. I really came to appreciate that. And the reason why I say that is because it just makes sense that the way out is oftentimes not the easy way out, right? And so in stepping through fear, you're going to have to face that fear. So what we tend to do, which does not set us up for success, is we decide, okay, today's a big day. I'm going to do this thing, whatever it was that has been triggering me into a panic attack. But I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to face my fear. I'm going to do it. We step up to do it, and we start to feel anxiety. And the moment that we feel anxiety, we label that as a failure. In our heads, that attempt is a failure. But that is not actually true. In fact, what I'd like you to learn to embrace is that it takes courage to step up to something that you're afraid of. No matter how small that might be or how large that, massive that might be, it takes courage. And the success comes from stepping up every time, regardless of what your feelings are. In fact, it takes more courage when your panic meter is going off the charts. So I want to encourage you to continue to step out in fear. You know, everything that you've ever wanted in your life, and I'm preaching to myself as well, what lies between what you want in your life, whether it's success in business or success in relationships or a closer relationship spiritually to God, whatever it is that you want, what lies between you and attaining that is a fear gap. It's a fear gap that you're going to have to cross if you're going to want to live the kind of life that you want to live. Eleanor Roosevelt said, do something that you're afraid of every single day. The part I like most about that is every single day. So I believe very strongly with my whole being that we were meant to grow. We weren't meant to just sit and stay at the level that we are currently at. You were meant to grow. You were meant to promote. You were meant to reach your potential as a human being. And to do that, you're going to have to step through fear. So I want to encourage you to do that. I want to encourage you today to do something that you're afraid of, that you've been putting off, that you have been afraid of. And that is going to be part of your pathway back to regaining your life that anxiety and depression has stolen from you. Thanks for tuning in. Smash the like. Please subscribe. Spread the word. We got a lot of work to do, team. There's a lot of people out there that are struggling with anxiety and depression, and that the second wave is here. But the second wave is really fear, anxiety, and depression, and we're going to beat it together. Thanks for tuning in.